How's everybody doing tonight? I'm Stefan. Thanks for joining me. For everybody new, this is the White Dog Tarot. We're going to be doing some free readings tonight. It's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. I'm a little tired, truth be told. You know those days where you just feel like you're going to wake up at any moment? But we'll see. You guys generally energize me pretty good. And yeah, it's great to see everybody. Before we start, I always just want to mention I do offer private readings if anyone's interested. I offer hour readings for $75 and half-hour readings for $40. And you can connect with me through email or on Instagram if you're interested, which is in my video description. And I also have a membership program, so feel free to check that out. First tier members get access to members-only videos of each individual sign. And you get priority questions on all my live shows. So, second and third tier members also get one free private reading with me every month. So, off air, of course. So, yeah, feel free to check that out. And yeah, it's great to see everyone. Hey, Luca, nice to meet you. I'm Stefan. Where you chatting with us from? You have a question? Okay. Well, I can't promise you I can answer it, but... Hey, Cardi. Or Cards. Is it Cards? IZ. You're from Lucia. Damn. You know, I really need to start... I need to get a world map for my office with little pins where all you guys are from. Hello, Marianne. Marianne, you're up late. 7. It's almost midnight. Hey, Galacticness, it's really nice to see you. Where the hell is Lucia? Marianne, can I ask you a question? I mean, it feels kind of like a redundant question. Did your time zone, did your clock just change? I could have sworn last month it was a 6-hour time difference between you and I, and now it seems like it's 7. Belated Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too, Galacticness. Okay, Luca. And Luca, it's great to meet you. I have no idea where Lucia is. I'm gonna have to look it up on a map. And my geography game's pretty good. So, Slovakia, okay. So you wanna, she asks if her relationship with Hader is going to improve and he will decide to be with me. Oh, your name is Lucia. Okay, well that's why that region didn't ring a bell to me. Okay, well it's great to meet you. Lucia, can I ask you a question? Who is this guy? Is this somebody that you're separated with? And why is your relationship not doing well? Wow, that's Jeffrey Epstein 666. That username, that's a little bit on the nose, wouldn't you say? Hey Gabriel, great to meet you. I'm Stefan. Okay. He's working in another country, that's tough. So you guys separated? You know, Lucia, often I think we want to jump right to this when, hey, Sunnyflower, great to see you. Lucia, you know, what I was about to, and it's great to meet you, you know, I know you didn't sign up for me, Lucia. Nobody does when they show up here. You know, I think often we want to jump right to this. When frequently we know what the answer is already. I think it's first and always best to just kind of take a step back and ask ourselves like the tough questions. Because I know that's tough what you're going through, but have you ever asked yourself why you would want to be with somebody who doesn't want to be with you? Because that might be more important than finding out how he feels. I think it's first best to understand how we feel. Yeah, you too, Sunnyflower. What's up, Astrofungus? Hi, Marie, great to meet you. I'm Stefan. Lucia, how long were you guys together? And listen, I'm gonna throw a lot at you right now before we even pull cards, because these are the important questions that I think we forget to ask ourselves. You know, I don't know how long you guys were together, but 2 years. Did you ever discuss at any point the idea that he might have to move away for work? Because a lot of times, you know, we'll have feelings for somebody and we kind of forget to even have tough questions. Yeah. You did? Okay. Was he looking at this as a short-term relationship? Lucia, you know, my first intention is always to try and help, all right? Okay, so he wants you to come. What I don't want to do is just, I guess, to finish my sentence, my intention here is to always help people. And if I just thought pulling you a yes or no card was the answer, I would do that. But what I don't want to do is have you wait around or get stuck in like an unhealthy relationship dynamic or wait for somebody that you shouldn't be with, you know? So I know that feelings are feelings. Sometimes it doesn't mean someone's right for us, and I'm not saying that he is or isn't. But it sounds like he wants to be with you, but it's under the pretense that you move out with. Is it move to go live with him? Hey, Agnatali. Great to meet you from Sweden. I just started learning Swedish, Agnatali. It's very rough. Godnatt, godnatt. Okay. He want, but get a card. You can't be there without work. Okay, I understand. Do you have any money saved up? Hey, Ghost Death. Great to meet you, brother. Hey, Joshua, you too, my friend. Cheers. Okay, Lucia, I'm gonna ask you 1 or 2 questions and I'm gonna pull some cards, okay? Um, and please just bear with me. Guys, relationships are so complex. Um, you know, I care about what I tell people on this show. The things that I say to you guys matters to me. So I want to make sure I know as much as I can before I just blindly give you advice, which feels unethical, kind of reckless. Thanks, Braylon. Thank you. Thank you for championing Jesus's message. Okay. Hey, Alex. No jams today. Yeah, they're closed and it's later in the evening, and I also keep getting copyrighted with all the jams. Ghost death. Okay, Lucia, I'm sorry. Lucia, I want to ask you a very specific question, okay? Hey, Empress. And guys, sorry if I missed some of the questions in the email. Sorry if I missed some of your comments while I'm talking to somebody in the chat. I do try to say hi to everybody. Hi, Laura. Latter-day Crusader, great to meet you. Lucia, when he said that he wants you to come out there, what context was it? What was it? Hey, I would love for you to move out here and move in with me, but obviously you would need to work and get a job to do so? Or is it, hey, move out to my area and just have your own life and we can start dating again? Like, was the conversation about you moving there, getting a job, and living with him? Puppy lover, I appreciate the apology.
It's still early for that.
Don't make it a backhanded apology, though. Okay. Okay, he said, come move here. I want to be with you. Great. And again, maybe you guys should have that conversation just to make sure that that would be moving in with you. You know, Lucia, let me pull cards. See, now we got something to work with here, okay? What is your heart telling you? I want you to take the job out of it for a second. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Lucia, and I think you'll appreciate this. I've lived, like, all over the world. I've lived in so many places. When I was younger, I live in New York now. I paid 1 month's rent on an apartment on the West Coast across the country in California, a place I had never seen before. I paid 1 month of rent. Me and my friend drove across the country together. By the time I had gotten there, I had lost my wallet on the car ride. I left it on the hood of my car in some gas station in the Midwest. All I had to my name was the loose change under my seat. I didn't have a job. I had 1 month's rent paid on an apartment. I felt like I was fucking squatting in it. It was like this furnitureless apartment with my friend. Sometimes we just have to trust ourselves. I know it can be scary, but if you're going there and doing it for the right reasons. You saying for me it was a bad experience? It was a great experience, and guess what? I found a job within a week when I got there. Sometimes we just have to let things flow, okay? We can't have all the answers all the time. The reason I was trying to get an understanding of your relationship with this guy is because the universe is not going to support you moving out there on a whim with some, and again, I'm not saying he is, some piece of shit guy who doesn't appreciate you. It doesn't appear to be that. It seems like he got a job and he wants you to be there with him. So Sometimes you just gotta trust it. And you know what? If you have a job now, something to work towards. Try to put a little bit of money away so you have some cushion, so that way when you move there, you're not Stefan at the age of 21 rolling up to a different state with no money to his name, okay? But again, you have the conversation with him. And remember, if it's something you care about, you can make it happen, all right? Guys, we don't learn anything about ourselves when things are easy. You know, comfort numbs awareness. You learn a lot about yourself when when you move across the country and you have no money and you know you have to pay rent, all right? We all have so much resilience in us. A lot of us just don't want to see it. Let's see, tell me about Lucia. And it's great to meet you. First, I want you to have this conversation with him, just to make sure that you guys are very clear. Two, think of a way that you can make a plan, maybe starting now, to start saving a little bit of money. You don't need a lot, just a little bit, so you have something hold you over for like a month, and then you just bust your ass. Go out, find a job, anywhere, coffee shop, bar, just to hold you over. Okay. Ooh. Do you want me to take that? I'm not going to. I'm going to use this deck. Okay. Very clear. You have to speak with him clearly. Lucia, how old are you? What kind of work do you do? Because unless, I mean, some specialized work, you can get jobs before you move to a city, but okay, all right, you're ready. I'm 37. What do you do for work? Is it anything in particular? Okay, so you have experience. That's great. Lucia, I don't know where he moved. Listen, you got experience. That's a beautiful title, okay? I like that title. Okay? You have experience. Even if you moved there and you have to just suck it up and bartend for a month or two till you find the right job. You do what you gotta do. Wouldn't that be worth it? If you get to be with the person you love? Spirit, what's this guy's name? What's this guy's name? Hater. Show me hater. Show me their connection. Lucia, you know what that is? It's your card, girl. That's you traveling to go see him. This is the card of travel. How does he feel? Lucia? How does he feel? What does he want? Okay. be the right, is this move in alignment with Lucia? Is this move in alignment? Okay. Okay, Lucia, I don't need to go through the in-depth what I'm seeing, but in short, he wants this with you, okay? That's what his intentions are with you. Beautiful. Right now, he's feeling just like you, confused, doesn't really know what's going on, feeling like he has to do this alone. I asked if this move is going to be in alignment with you, even though I got this, which indicated yes. That's a fuck yes. The Empress, this is so in alignment with you, so I just wanted to make sure that this guy wasn't running game on you, as they say in Atlanta. So, Lucia, figure it out. I think it's great that you have a good job, or like you have good job experience. What I want you to do, talk to him, make a plan, okay? How far away does he live? Where did he move? Again, Lucia, and for everybody else, guys, tarot is, there's no absolutism in things, okay? Damn, Saudi Arabia. That's fucking far. Okay. Wow, will Lucia like it there? Okay. Lucia, this is very complex, okay? Saudi Arabia and Slovakia, that's not exactly peanut butter and jelly, if you get my drift, okay? I'm gonna suggest a couple things, and I know money doesn't grow on trees. Talk to him, it seems like you have to fly out there. Talk to him first, make a plan to save a little bit of money. Lucia, can I recommend something to you? Because at the end of the day, it's about you. And if you hate Saudi Arabia and you're miserable there, that relationship might not feel the same to you. I'm gonna suggest two things to you, and you don't have to take either of them. I would suggest considering, and I know it can be tough financially. I imagine you're employed right now. Why don't you go visit him first? Make sure you like the area, because that's a huge move. Different cultural background, it's gonna be completely different. Okay? So, you don't have to take that advice. If you wanna just go on blind faith, which I'm a big fan of, go for it. But remember, you have options. At the end of the day, it's about you being happy, because I have to tell you, anything can happen. He wants to be with you. Does that mean you're gonna be happy there? Not at all. Hey, guys, please no fucking Jesus talk, all right? I'm so over it, okay? Are you guys ready for this? I'm gonna say something so abstract right now. It's gonna be so abstract. And then I want all of you to shut the fuck up who are arguing with each other, because that's not what my chat is about. That's not what my channel is about, okay? Thank you, Zay. Don't disrespect any religion, okay? I started this show, I started the show to create a fucking space where all of us could help each other, be there for each other, absent of religious differences, political differences, fucking cultural differences, geographical differences. I started this show if only to remind us all that we are not so different, okay? All the things we go through. And it drives me fucking crazy when people come to my chat who are religious and try to create an energy of division and finger pointing and I'm right, you're wrong. Because to me, that is noxious and fucking corrosive, okay? So that's why I started this show, all right? I also started this show where we can respect each other and engage in healthy debate. I don't expect everybody to agree with my extremely specific beliefs. I have convictions about how I treat people. I have convictions and beliefs about integrity, how I want to treat other people, being patient. And then I have my own personal belief systems outside of how I treat other people, because to me, those are two different things, okay? But if you don't want to be here and listen and try to be open-minded, then don't be here, okay? But as my moderator and good friend Marianne knows, I'm an extremely patient person. I have like a skeleton crew of moderators, okay? I'm not running an authoritarian regime where I want to block people, okay? The only people that I don't have patience for are people who show up here and are being overtly fucking racist, people who are harassing or attacking any of you guys, or people who don't want to get their head up their ass and just want to spam, okay? Everybody else I like to give some level of redemption to, okay? And I'm an extremely open-minded person. I allow my life experience to shape and change my perspectives on things, always. But I don't fucking tolerate ignorance, and I don't tolerate self-righteousness, okay? And puppy lover, to be fair, and then I want to fucking drop this. A huge problem I have, and a problem I had with you last time, is the way that virtually all of, and I hate to paint a wide brushstroke, but I have to. People who are Christian or any sect of that, it feels like they come here not out of doing something good or like of God or of religion, like their religious belief. It feels like they are here to fucking validate themselves and their own weird, twisted belief system. It feels like it's all about self-validation. It has nothing to do with religion. And if you care for me to elaborate, you know I will. These people, they could be doing anything. These Christian people. They could be volunteering. They could be building churches in another country. They could be picking up trash on the side of the highway. They could be fucking under a tree, reading their favorite book. They could be at church, but instead, they choose to come to my fucking show. Look at me for 30 seconds, judge me, and tell me who I am without knowing anything about me, and frankly, doing the same to all the people in my chat who I know are wholeheartedly good people with good hearts who care about other people. To me, and I'm talking to you, puppy lover, because the way you showed up here, and I'm happy you're back. I accept your apology. To me, I pick up more of an energy of bigotry than any sort of religious, like, values, okay? So that's my little speech, all right? And clearly I'm not a Christian. But after I started the show, I did feel compelled to read an extensive amount on the core messages and values of Jesus, simply because I couldn't believe for the life of me that his core values or messages that he spoke about were in any way aligned with the religious people showing up here and like finger pointing and like weaponizing their personal beliefs against other people. So I read quite a bit about him. And just because I'm not Christian doesn't mean I can't read about somebody and feel in alignment with what they stood for. And I absolutely do. Compassion, love, grace. The fact that how you treat strangers and other people is a reflection of your relationship to God or whatever your higher power is. The way we treat people has more of an importance than how religious we look or whether or not we go to church. So, I mean, he cited hypocrisy as like the greatest sin of all. People who care more about wearing a fucking gold chain with a cross than being a good person. So, and I'm going to make an extremely controversial statement. I actually prefer to learn about something and take the time to educate myself before I make an uninformed opinion or assumption about something. I know that's extremely controversial, guys. And if I don't know about something, I most likely won't comment on it. So, Lucia, we love you. It's great to meet you. Talk to him. Go check out Saudi Arabia, because I've been to the Middle East. It is not Eastern Europe, all right? And speaking of religion, puppy lover, I've been all over the world. I've been to fucking Jerusalem. I've been to Africa, okay? I've been to the Western Wall. I've been all over the world. I've seen so many cultures. And to me, kindness, being a good person, it transcends what religion you sign up for. And I'll tell you right now, this has absolutely no tie to anything evil. Does that mean it can't be used for wrong? Of course that's not what I'm saying. And I would just tie that into Christianity. All religions. People take something beautiful and they twist it and they turn it into something fucked up, which is why we have genocide in the name of fucking religions. Okay? So, I should clip the sum on fire. Thanks, Ghost Death. I don't know how to clip shit. Maybe I'll put you in charge of that. Guys, I'm like secretly 70 years old. All my friends tell me I'm a boomer, even though I'm 37. I don't know anything about YouTube. Frankly, I don't even know how I'm getting like 8,000 video views during my live streams, because you guys know I don't do general readings. I think they're boring and they don't help people. So I'll let you clip it. I don't even know how to do that. Lucia, I want you to be happy. I want you to be happy. Okay? And take a minute to, because 2 years that's that moment. This is your moment, Lucia. 2 years is when you decide if this guy is worth you going all in with or not. Because otherwise, it's gonna get messy and be even more confusing. And just know, if this doesn't feel right for you, I promise you'll meet somebody else, okay? Hey, Rosie. Guys, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wax poetic. Sometimes I just black out, and this little person with glasses and a ponytail in my head just starts free writing out loud. So, Lucia, he cares about you. It could be good, okay? But you have to be happy there, okay? And remember, it takes two people to want to make a relationship work. It's not about him dictating where and when you guys are living and moving to, and you having to jump on board with it or not, okay? Just remember that. Because 2 years in with a woman, for me, well, one, we'd be married, I'd be madly in love, but I will always put somebody that I truly am in love with above a job. And if it's the right job, it'll be right for both of us to move. It's not, hey, I'm gonna head out. Let me know if you can catch up. That's not love, okay? Unless this is like a great, huge job that's like life purpose for him. I don't know. You know. All right? Appreciate you, Ghost Seth. You're welcome. Let us know how it goes. Ghost Death, what's your name, man? And where are you chatting with us from, by the way? You're welcome. Guys, please feel free to subscribe. Enjoy my membership. My first tier members, you get priority questions in all my live shows. And guys, I do offer private readings if anybody's interested. I do half-hour readings for 40 and hour readings for 75 through FaceTime off air. And you can email me or connect with me on Instagram if you're interested. Ghost Death, that was really nice of you. That was really nice of you. Very kind of you to buy a reading for somebody else. Is that your actual name? Hey, Olivia. Zay, what's your name, man? Zay, nice to meet you, brother. You know, I apologize. I get so many people on my show. I read your first comment. Truthfully, man, I couldn't even tell if you were trying to troll me or not. As fucked up as this sounds, I mean, there's some twisted people out there who lie about stuff like that. So my apologies. I didn't make a judgment on it, but of course you will, man. You only have 2 weeks? Why? Dude. How old are you? Thank you, puppy lover. That was kind of you. Say, how old are you, man? Where do you live? Who the hell is telling you have 2 weeks to live? Like, what, are you like are you late stage cancer? Or... Damn, man. How old are you? It is terminal. You know what, Zay? I don't even want to tell you I'm so sorry, man. You don't need my fucking sympathy. Sympathy's cheap, okay? You have my admiration, alright? I don't even feel like I have any right to even share a perspective with you. I mean, who the fuck am I to give you a perspective? I mean, I can tell you that I almost died last year. That's not different than terminal cancer. You know, I'm just gonna share my outlook. And maybe with some small chance or hope that it might mean something to you. To me, being at peace and being peaceful is feeling like, one, it's feeling like I've like righted my wrongs with people, which is something I still try and do to this day. You know, being at peace, I think, is being at peace with other people, you know. Dude, you gotta go do something fucking crazy. Go like run around naked. Go surfing. I'm sorry. I'm just saying things I like to do. This is so not helpful to you. Go kiss a beautiful woman. Guys, I know my show is called White Dog Tarot, so this might not come as a surprise to anybody. Say, maybe I can cheer you up a little bit with one of my stupid fucking sentiments. Every dog that I've ever had so far, and I've had a lot of dogs, I've had cremated, and what I'm planning is to have the ashes of every dog I've ever had up until I go out. That way I can be buried with every dog I've ever had, and I can have my dog army in the afterlife. That's my plan. / Viking funeral. Actually, I told a girl on a dating app that the conversation ended immediately with her. I never heard from her again. It was kind of funny. Say, respect, brother. Do things that make you happy the next 2 weeks. You will go. You know what? If you feel like you've had a good life, you're already at peace, man. Most people don't feel that lucky, you know? And if we're lucky enough, we learn the lessons each life, so we don't have to keep coming back. Learn them. Is there anything you want to do still that you feel like you haven't done yet? That's beautiful, man. You said you donated all the money that you have in savings from your father to child trafficking survivors. That's fucking beautiful, and so much respect for you. Damn, Zay. I feel like we could learn a lot from you, man. Let me pull a card. Damn, man, you're gonna make me fucking cry. Hey, can you please email me? I really love the it would be my honor, or I would be honored. I'd be honored to talk to you sometime over the next couple weeks. Okay, please email me. Maybe I could give you a call. I would feel honored. My email's in my video description. Damn, this got heavy. Fuck. God damn it, Zay. You make me cry, man. Fucking beautiful. It's beautiful. Dude, I'm so glad you found my show, man. I feel so grateful. You're healing energy to all of us, man. This is such a beautiful card to get. Don't forget about me. Make sure you email me so we can talk. Do you have family or anything? Are you married? Have you been living? Do you have like a caretaker? And thanks everybody for watching tonight. I'm actually glad there's not like, I don't know if anybody has been keeping up. The last like 2 weeks, there's been like 150 people in the chat every time. I mean, my streams have been getting like 8,000 views over the hour and a half stream. I'm kind of glad it's not like that tonight. So, hey Serena, it's great to meet you. Austin, good to see you, dude. You too, Wolf. Miho, right? Is that your name, Miho? All right, puppy lover, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. You're on. You're on a trial period here. I'll allow it. If Zay, you know what? I will allow it if Zay wants them. Ask him if he'd like them from you. Because if he doesn't want them, you don't get to say them. Oh, Serena. Thank you. That's great. And I sorry if I missed. Hello, it's Mel. Mel, it's great to meet you. Yeah, thanks for finding my weird show. Okay. I might call it here. I'm so tired today. This actually was really good. I needed this. Guys, I'm so grateful to all of you. I really am. I started this show in February, and everybody thought I was fucking crazy. I mean, to start a completely free show to try and help people. I know it's not the best business model, but, and I'm still figuring it out. But I'm so grateful. You guys have, you know, the reason I do it for free is, I mean, the exchange for me is you guys. You guys have helped me so much, you know, so. Thank you, puppy lover. So I'm really grateful to everybody. I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, so. They are. I don't think animals have a religion. What the fuck do I know? But you know, funny enough, that sentiment, that's actually one of the things that I love the most. I don't know if you guys have met my dogs. I know some of you have, because I bring them everywhere. I have 2 Great Pyrenees, and one of my favorite qualities about that type of dog is they have like a level of like altruism to them that I find inspirational and relatable. You know, I went on a date like a while ago with this chick from, she's from South Africa. She was actually very religious. She was actually Jewish. And I actually had no idea that there was, I mean, I guess it would be ignorant to not know, like, assume it, but very religious Jewish chick from South Africa. And I didn't know, it's always strange to hear a South African accent on somebody who's Jewish. But anyway, I digress. She's a really nice person. We only went on one date, but she told me that she read that our dogs are like reincarnated spirit guides that come to teach us lessons about ourselves and then leave, you know, when they've taught the lesson. So Maya, hi from Israel. Stefan, hi from New York. Mashlomcha. Sorry, Maya, that's all I got. I try to pick up a little bit of the language when I travel to each place. Okay. And Puppy Lover, thanks for all the donations or super chats. That was really kind of you. Aprendo Español, falo Portuguese. I'm trying to learn Swedish now because I have a crush on a girl that speaks Swedish, so. Okay. Guys, it was so great to see everybody tonight. Zay, please email me, man. Much love to everybody. Sure, Agnatali, I will pick a card for you. I appreciate your patience. You've been here for a while. Where are you chatting with us from? We'll pick a card for you to end the stream. I think I'm going to use my Ancient Italian Tarot deck for you. You too, Mel. Mel, where are you chatting with us from? Take care, Ghost Death. Guys, I still have no idea how people find this show. As you know, you can imagine, I don't really know anything about hashtags or like algorithms, so. Thank you, Zay, I appreciate you. That's really kind. I mean, guys, I used to be a fucking walking tower moment in my 20s. I mean, I'm 37. My life was like enmeshed in fucking crime and so much violence and drugs. And, you know, I used to just create so much chaos in people's lives. Not intentionally, but like, you know, when I started this show, I always thought, like, couldn't the opposite be true? Like, doing something kind for someone else, like, what kind of waves can that create, you know? So, I mean, I left like a corporate life. I mean, guys, this is probably gonna surprise some people. I used to be the regional manager of a geospatial technology company for New York, Boston, Vermont. Very suit and tie. I mean, I made a ton of money and I was miserable and I quite literally almost had to die to realize that I was just fucking sleepwalking. I mean, my dog unfortunately didn't make it. I mean, I survived. My dog died in my arms a year ago. And I just realized I'd spent so long just worrying about money, you know? And I wasn't doing anything to make people like happier or more whole. So, so I had this fucked up idea that I could just start a completely free show. And everybody thought I was crazy. Everybody in my life. And I am crazy, but lucid, so. And my hope is that I can do this for free and somehow turn it into a way to keep the lights on in my house consistently, so. But sometimes you just have to have blind faith and trust that what you're doing feels right, so. All right, Agnatali. And guys, just a quick fucking public service announcement. Guys, think for yourselves. Make choices for yourself. Please. Everybody always wants to tell you what's right for you. People who don't even know you. Make choices for yourself, okay? There's a quote. Okay, here's the quote. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are other people's opinions. And that's that's not a Wayne Gretzky quote. All right, that's Oscar Wilde. It's an Oscar Wilde quote. Dead writer. But it's the truth, okay? All right, sorry, enough waxing poetic. All right, Agnatali, let's see what's going on. Ooh. Six of Cups. Six of Cups, Ten of Cups. Agnatali, you getting, this is beautiful. Oh. All right, we gotta stop there. All right, guys, I got the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and I just pulled the Lover's card. You know, Agnatali, I don't put this on resumes. I am an ordained minister. Ordainme.org. You better fucking invite me to the wedding with a +1. Who is this? Who's this girl? Guys, how cool is this deck? I love this deck. It's got such beautiful artwork. Great, Zay. Thanks. Appreciate you. Do you know this chick? New? Ooh. Oh my god. Guys, this is like an 80s fucking romance movie. This is like... This is like you see a woman and like Tears for Fears starts playing in your head. And like fucking time slows down. You're the girl? Okay. That's what this person is then. The Tower? And the Lovers? I think I love this guy. Who is this person? This is like your world fucking crumbles when you see somebody. I think I've only seen these two cards come out together once in my life. The Tower with the Lovers and the Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups. This is heavy. You know what? I'm not gonna even put another card. Why fuck up something that's perfect, you know? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This looks great. Just remember, proof of something real, but we still have to nurture it, okay? Guys, we can still fuck up soulmate connections with our anxieties, our fears, us not being authentic and open. Here's my advice, Agnatali. Wherever you are in this connection, remember, somebody truly meant for you, like this, is not someone you should ever have to be scared about being honest with or hold back how you feel, okay? The right people are not going to reject your truth or authenticity, okay? And that is the truth. So, then you know what? He ghosted you? This is not him, by the way. This is somebody new. I just want you to know that. Yep. Hey, this is not the guy who ghosted you from your past, because I asked if it was new and I got the Tower. I'm sorry if I misread you. This is somebody new, okay? Just be patient. You'll know it's him Again, when time slows down and you hear Tears for Fears start playing in your head when you see them. Agnatali, somebody who ghosts you is telling you how much they respect you. I know that's tough to hear. Don't fucking wait around on somebody who already showed you how much they care about you, okay? All right? That's how we start breaking fucking cycles with the wrong people and start inviting in like true love. I mean, soulmate energy. Holy shit. This person will not come in. The universe wouldn't even allow this person to come in if you let this scrub from your past who ghosted you. By the way, I would fucking never do that to a woman, ever. I would never fucking ghost a woman. That's fucking disgusting. Tears for Fears. Oh, that was a joke. That was a joke. I was kidding. All right? Tears for Fears is not supposed to play in your head when you see the love of your life. That's just for me. It's an 80s band. But you should check them out. They're fucking good. They're good. Listen to Head Over Heels. Head Over Heels by Tears for Fears. All right, guys, I gotta split. It's supposed to be a short stream. Thank you, Crashing Waters. Appreciate you. Hey, go and entertain this guy. I'm serious. Learn the lesson. Ask yourself if you would ever treat somebody that you cared about like that. If the answer is no, then ask yourself why you would want to wait around for somebody that would treat you like that. Be patient. Heal. Understand what you learned about the connection from the past, why it didn't work. Be real with yourself. Ask if maybe you missed you missed some red flags, because generally we do. All right, there's usually signs. It's not that somebody's perfect and then they disappear in the night, like ghost us. Usually we see it, okay? So, guys, I'm sorry. I was doing the super chats, and I got a split. I'll be back tomorrow, though. You're a Cancer? You know, Brandy, if you can wrap your head around this, I'm actually, you guys ready for this? I'm actually a triple fucking water sign. I'm a Cancer double Scorpio, moon and rising. Good, L. You normally ignore red flags. Do not. Guys, that's how we get unfucked. That's how we unfuck ourselves. Okay. Like, I'll give you an example for myself. Clear red flags. This girl that I met, within the first like couple weeks, she told me, guys, I'm gonna give you another tip, and this is not a Stefan tip. This is something I read. The first like day, the first like 1 or 2 times you meet somebody new, like on a date, really listen, because people often are overly honest without trying to be about themselves, you know? Like they share too much, like unintentionally, So listen, okay? But anyway, what I was gonna say is, this girl told me, I mean, straight up told me, and again, it wasn't her trying to show me a red flag, it just clearly was one. She straight up told me that she was guarded and she had a hard time opening up emotionally. So what did I do? You know what I did? I said, oh, you know what? That seems like a really big deal. That seems like a really big red flag. I better just stick around for another 4 months. Clearly we're not together. Okay. So don't do that. And I'll give you an example. A psychotherapist was actually talking about that point about how we really need to pay attention to things, like immediately. The example she gave was this girl was talking to her, how she met this guy, went on a date with him. First date, he was like charming, really funny, like very personable. And like he made a joke. He's like, oh, I just throw all my bills and mail under my bed. I have like 2 months of mail and paperwork under my bed. And she thought it was really like cute and funny. And then she started dating him. And like 8 months in, when she moved in with him, she realized this guy hadn't paid a fucking bill in months. Like, he just was like negligent. But like, he said it as a joke and she took it as a joke. But then she's like, holy shit. This guy like doesn't pay his bills. Like, so things like that. I mean, I could give you more examples of things that have happened to me. As you guys know, I didn't start a YouTube platform so I could like publicly defame my ex-girlfriends. All right, it's not who I am. They did that on their own. I don't need to talk about them. It's ungentlemanly. It doesn't make me feel better about myself. So I will try and refrain from that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna split. I'm sorry, I can't stop talking. I look like a Power Ranger. All right, I gotta go. Love you guys. Please connect with me through email or on Instagram if you'd like a private reading. I do have some time this week. I offer half-hour readings for $40, so an hour readings for $75. And guys, please consider joining my membership. You get access to members-only individual sign readings, and you get priority questions on every one of my live shows, which, as you guys know, are free. So, and my email is in my video description and on my channel page. And you can reach out to me on Instagram too. So, bye, Marianne. Thanks for moderating. Good night. Good night. All right. Bye to everybody new, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ciao.